Devin, the RV dude, and I'm here at Giant Recreation World today. We're taking a look at Apex RV by Coachmen. This unit here is the 245 VHS, and I'm going to start on the outside, and then we'll go to the inside and take a look at all the features. So, on the Apexes, you're going to have a power tongue jack. It's simple, up and down, extend, retract. All you do is push the button and it goes right up and down, levels to your vehicle. Couldn't be easier than that. And on the roof of all the Apexes, every Apex is going to have a vacuum bonded roof. And so what that means is whenever they make it, they put it into a press and they make the whole form, and then they vacuum bond everything together, the glue and everything, and they leave it in the vacuum until the glue is completely cured. So they're not taking it out early, they're not just throwing it in there to put pressure on it and then letting the glue dry on its own if it dries, like some manufacturers will. And it's also a radius roof, so it's not a flat roof. It's not gonna have water pull up on it. It actually has a curvature to it, so water automatically just comes down the side and falls off of it. It doesn't pull up at all. And the roof on the Apex is aluminum structure. It's not wood, it's aluminum. So you can stand in there, you can bang on the inside of the roof, you can walk on the top of this roof, jump up and down, you're not gonna hurt it. If you have another manufacturer that has a wood roof, you would be lucky to be able to stand on top of it at all. Apexes also have these LED lights as an accent, and this front cap, unlike most of the competitors, the Apex actually has automotive paint and clear coat that they use to finish the front of this. So if you get a really close shot of it, you can kind of see how it reflects the light, and it really shines compared to another unit that uses a similar gel cap front. So as we move around the side here, all the Apexes have solar on the side. They're pre-wired, ready for solar. All you gotta do is plug it in there, set your solar panel out, and you're ready to go. You got pass-through storage. It goes all the way through, and as you can see here, this has the Congolium flooring on it. And the Congolium flooring isn't just on the inside, it runs the entire length of the trailer. So all your compartments are gonna have that in there. It gives it a really nice finished look. And also, all of the Apexes have motion sensor lights. So as soon as you reach your hand in there, that light here comes on and you can see everything you need. And as we move down the side, so on all the Apexes, you're gonna have Azdel sidewalls. So what Azdel is it's a composite material where traditionally manufacturers were using Luan, which is a real thin piece of plywood to put on the sides of the frames to mount the exterior sidewall to. Apex uses Azdel, and that gives you a 99.999% chance that it will never delam, it will never get mold, mildew, rot, because it doesn't hold moisture like wood does. Also on the Apex, you have your power awning here. As you can see, it stretches almost the full length of the trailer. Exterior marine grade speakers with LED lights on them, little accent lights that give it a real finished look. Looks really nice. And also you have these frameless windows that just look really good. You got your side graphics on here. On this model and quite a few of the Apexes, we have an outdoor kitchen. So you just pop that open, and you have a fridge on the outside. You have a Coleman grill, storage space here, and I'll go ahead and mention this while we're on it. All of the Apex cabinets are gonna be real wood. So this is real wood cabinets, and that just speaks to the quality of the Apex product. Now we have alloy wheels here. These are 14-inch wheels. They've got the black powder coat on the inside. It gives it a real sharp look to it. And we're gonna take a step on the inside here and take a look. As I walk in here, you can kind of see the blue light underneath here. It lights up the steps, so it's really easy to see where you're going at nighttime. And this is the inside of the Apex 245. I'm gonna turn this AC off. You can hear a little better. I'm gonna turn this radio down. Now this does have AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, USB, Bluetooth, And you also have your Jensen, I believe that's a 32-inch TV. And the cool thing about this whole entertainment system here is at the pull of one little button here, you just pull this little tab, and the whole thing rotates around to the bedroom area. And this is your bed here. You have a queen size bed in here. On the sides and above the bed, you have plenty of storage space. Lots of storage space up here. They try to make use of every bit of space available to you, so you have a place to put your things, hang your shirts and stuff there. You also have a little nook here where you can put your cell phone, a book or something, and you can put your cell phone up there while you're sleeping because you have USB chargers right here to charge your phone. Also, you can't really see underneath here, but underneath the bed, there's 120 volt outlets, normal household outlets. So if you have a CPAP machine or something like that, you can plug that in there and use that while you're sleeping. As we go through the rest of the unit here, we got these countertops here. They're thermofoil countertops. So generally what you'll see in a countertop is you'll have this edge right here, and that's where water seeps in. With the thermofoil countertop, you're not gonna have that problem because it wraps all the way around the edge, no place for water to get in. And just to move that one step further, they did an undermount sink. So even less of ways for water to get in there and start causing issues. You've got this really nice fixture here for your sink. Comes off, you can wash your dishes, spray things out. It's just a really nice fixture in general. You have these covers here that go over the sink, give you lots of extra space for preparing meals and things when you're not using the sink. And we got our 3-range burner with tile backsplash. It's really nice tile backsplash, kind of reflective material there. Your microwave, more cabinet space, really deep cabinets. You also have these really nice accent strips up here. They just really finish off the whole look of the unit. We've got our Dometic refrigerator and freezer. Lots of space in there for all your food for your camping trip. We have a U-shaped booth here. Now, as it's set up right now, it's set up as a regular 4-person dinette, but if you take this table and flip it around, there's a whole other space to sit back there. Takes a little bit finagling to get on there, but when you got it on, you got a whole another room for another extra person to sit there. Now this whole thing actually does drop down and turn into another sleeping area, so when you remove these back cushions off of here, you've got plenty of space for 2 more people to sleep there. If we go back through, again, more cabinet space, and that goes all the way to that wall back there. It's tons of room there, tons of room here. You've even got these small little corner cabinets where most RV manufacturers would just ignore that space there because it's not a whole lot of space, but it's enough to put a few things in there, and when you're out camping, every little bit of space makes a difference. Alright, and the features that most people are interested in on this particular floor plan are going to be the bunk beds. We've got 2 bunk beds here and here. You can fit a couple kids on each one or 1 adult. It's a 300-pound capacity, so there's plenty of room there for a couple kids. And your bathroom. So you have an actual tub in here, so if you want to give the kids a bath, you can totally do that. Foot flush toilet, vent fan, skylight over the shower, sink and vanity mirror there. And just to finish, we'll finish with a few small details. So, I mean, if you just look at things, generally it would just be a regular piece of trim. But Apex has their branding right up in the corner of each one of these. You've got these little mountains, that's the Apex logo. And they just put a lot of attention to the small little details in these units. I mean, even the light fixture here, it's a very contemporary light fixture where most people would just put a normal tap light. You got a really nice fixture here. So Apex really pays attention to all of the small little details. And this was a walkthrough of the 245 BHS Apex 2018. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a message or a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible.